Whenever you say bounty hunters in Star Wars, it's Boba Fett. That's what people think of automatically. Our first Boba Fett 6scale figure is from Empire Strikes Back. The Empire Fett is unique in the costume color, the color and the deco of the armor. He has the blaster pistol on his side, a flamethrower on his left gauntlet that is unique to Empire. It was very tricky to get the cut and sew correct, to get the costume to fit the body in a way that looked realistic.
The difficult part is making sure that the reference I'm looking at is the Empire Strikes Back version. Whether it's the color of the braids on his shoulder, the number of pouches he has on his belt, does he have spats, no spats, the color of the costume, all these things are so specific to each version. It's kind of jaw-dropping. It's a little overwhelming to kind of step into.
The helmet, it sounds simple at first, and then you start looking at reference, you start looking at screen captures, and you start to see subtle differences in all of them. And it's Boba Fett. We're not going to do one helmet and say, it's good enough. No, we got to do it right. So we ended up doing probably four helmets. We wanted to let our collectors display Boba Fett in a more specialized, unique way. So we created a small base that is inspired by the design of the Bespin carbon freeze room. It's going to be slightly raised. It has the grate pattern in the floor. We want to have lights coming up from below, just like the set did. For an exclusive, we're doing our standard 6scale figure base with a deco of the fire spray logo. It's the symbol that he has on his chest. This Boba Fett is the first of many Boba Fetts that we want to do. It was a challenge to get everything to jive up the way it's supposed to. But what we have, I think, is looking awesome. The IG-88 assassin droid is seen as a pretty nimble, fast-moving, dangerous droid to want to mess with. We wanted to be faithful to the original design of IG-88 from Empire, but give him the articulation that would allow him to have some life as he's portrayed in the Clone Wars and the expanded universe. We try to make him extremely posable, give him the light in the head. So there's this small button that you just press it down and his head lights up.
In the movie, he's basically just a standing prop. He does have a bandolier, which there's really not a lot of reference for film-wise. You get one shot of the front, and the rest is kind of left up to your imagination. So on that piece in particular, we try to respect what they've done in the film and also take some artistic license.
We started off with a digital model, figured out all the articulation joints. There's a joint in the knee, he can turn his ankles, his shoulders move, he can do pretty wide range of maneuvers that you wouldn't think would be possible. And then we started getting samples, we started playing with it, and we realized, wow, this is actually kind of cool. I think we did something pretty cool here. The exclusive we made is a sheath for kind of like a hand-to-hand melee weapon, which is just a blade. You can take that out and put the E11 blaster in there instead. He's pretty loaded out for being a droid. But for what he is and for the design of the original character, I think we've got a good balance between articulation and faithfulness to what the original piece is.